time, decision, discipline. Time, decision, discipline. What does he mean by that? Doesn't that sound fun? Time, decision, discipline. Don't you want to have some of that? Time, decision, discipline. Look, we're trying to do hard things, okay? Discipline is going to be one of the things we need to incorporate into our toolkit or draw from as a skill in our skill set. Discipline. Discipline about what? Lots of things, but time decisions, I think, is the thing right now that is top of the Retraice list. The model week. What on earth do I mean by the model week? We have to force ourselves somehow, or pressure ourselves. Force is probably not exactly what we're doing. Pressure ourselves. Why am I saying is it the royal we? I need to pressure myself into some sort of shape that resembles the shape that I desire to be. Shape of what? Well, right now it's the shape of the hours of my day and my week. 996. Yeah, I'm still on that. 996, 72 hours a week. How do you get 72 hours a week? Somehow. People do it, right? Do they do it with families? Do they do it balancing all the... No. Not necessarily, not most of the time, but it can be done. I've done the math. It can be done. You can see it. If you draw a table of the hours with a reasonable sleep schedule, of the hours that you have available to you in a week, and then you get all your homework done and do all the needful, there's time. There's 72 hours there, just barely. It's not just laying around. You can't just pick from the 90 available hours of the 72 that you like. It's like barely. You can barely do it. And you can't really do it, if you're me, during playoff football season. I'm sorry, but I'm 2 hours off. But it can be done. But that's what the model week is. The ideal, not even the ideal. It's like, this is what you're going for. You have to know that. I think I made the mistake when I started time tracking. I think that was like mid-November of 2023. This year just passed, so a couple months ago, not even. No, a couple months ago. I put up some pretty good numbers, and I kept saying too when I put up those numbers, I said this is not sustainable, and I knew because there were things not happening. Commutes were not happening. Homework with the kids was not happening for various. It was coming into the holiday season. Blah blah blah. All this stuff was making it possible for me to, and like days off were being taken and. By my better half. All this stuff made it so I was putting up these really good numbers. But then I didn't know how I was doing it. Now I can't do it. And now it's the opposite. Like it's like all of that. I have to pay off all of that free time debt with repayments. Now I'm getting like way below. So anyway, I need to know what to shoot for. I need to just force out all the bad decisions of every moment of my time. Yes, it sounds hard. It sounds miserable. It's not miserable. Success makes it worth it. Failure is miserable. Time, decision, discipline is not. I guess. I haven't really lived it yet. I'll let you know once I do. Ma93, Monday, January 22nd, 2024. We started at 1 p.m. Eastern, signing off.